Hi guys, welcome back. Let's start the day 18, the magical to-do list. The world is full of magical things waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Really, when you think about it, gratitude is your best friend. It is always there for you, always available to help you. It will never fail you or let you down, and the more heavily you lean on it, the more it will do for you and the more it will enrich your life. Today's magical practice will show you how to lean on gratitude even more so it can do far more magical things for you. Every day there are a little life problems that come up and that need solving. Sometimes we can feel overwhelmed if you don't know how to solve a situation. Maybe your problem is that you don't have enough time for all the things you need to do and you are at a loss because there are only 24 hours in the day. It may be that you feel overwhelmed from your work and you want more free time, but you can't see any way to have it. You may be at home taking care of children and you are feeling frazzled or exhausted that you don't have the means to get support to give you time out. You may be faced with a problem that needs fixing, but you have no idea which way to turn to fix it. You may have lost something and tried your best to locate it, but you had no luck. Or you might want to find something like the perfect pet, perfect babysitter, great hairdresser, or amazing dentist or doctor. And despite your best efforts, you haven't been able to find what you need. You could be in uncomfortable situation because of something a person has asked you to do and you don't know how to respond to them, or you could be in some kind of dispute with someone and instead of getting it resolved, things seems to be getting worse. This magical to-do list practice will help you with any little day-to-day problems when you don't know what to do or when you simply want something to be done for you. You will be amazed at the results. When you combine gratitude's magical power with the law of attraction, people, circumstances, and events must be rearranged to do what you want done for you. You will not know how it will happen or how it will be done for you, and that is not your job. Your job is simply to be as grateful as you can be for what you want done right now, as though it were done, and then let the magic happen. Today, create a written to do list of the most important things you would like to be done or resolved for you and title your list the magical to do list. You might put things on your list that you don't have time to do or don't want to do, along with any current problems, from the smallest day to day things to bigger life situations. Things through any area of your life where you need something resolved or done for you. When you have finished making your list, choose three things from your list to focus on today, and at one at a time, imagine that each item has been magically done for you. Imagine that all people, circumstances, and events have been moved to do it for you and is now done, all sorted, all solved for you, and you are giving massive thanks in return for it having been done. Spend at least 1 minute on each of your three items. Believe it is done and feeling enormous gratitude in return. You can follow the same practice on the rest of the items on your list at another time, but there is a power in simply putting the things you want done on the magical to do list. Remember that the law of attraction says like attracts like, and that means when you are grateful for the solution as though you have them, you will attract everything you need in your life to resolve the situation. Focusing on problems attract more problems. You have to be a magnet to the solution, not a magnet to the problem. Being grateful that you have the solution and that it has been resolved attracts the solution. To demonstrate how powerful this magical practice is, I want to share a story with you about the author's daughter who used this practice to attract her lost wallet back to her. After being out one night, my daughter discovered the next morning that she did not have her wallet and she had no idea where she had lost it. Or even if it had been stolen, she called the restaurant where she went to dinner. the taxi company she used to come home, the local police station, and she searched the street and knocked on surrounding doors, but no one had found her wallet. Other than the fact that my daughter's wallet contained the usual precious things in it, including all her bank and credit cards, driving license, and cash. Her biggest concern was that her wallet contained no current contact information because she had been overseas for some time. She didn't have a publicly listed phone number, and with a common surname, there seemed to be no hope. But despite the seemingly impossible obstacles, my daughter sat down, closed her eyes, and got a picture of her wallet in the mind. She will visualize that she was holding her wallet in her hands. She opened her wallet, she went through all its contents, and then she felt enormous gratitude. She had her wallet and everything in it back in her hands. For the rest of the day, whenever she thought of it again, my daughter imagined she had her wallet in her hands, and she felt enormous elation and gratitude that her wallet had been returned to her. Later that night, she received a call from a farmer who lived 100 miles away saying that he had found her wallet. The extraordinary part of the story is that the farmer had found the wallet in the street outside my daughter's home in the early hours of the morning, and he immediately searched the wallet looking for her contact details. He made several calls in trying to find its owner, but to no avail, so he gave up and drove back to his farm with the wallet. But while he was walking out in the fields at his farm, the wallet kept nagging and nagging at him, and he decided to search through it one last time. He found a small piece of papers with a man Christian name written on it. So he put the Christian name together with my daughter's surname and called directory assistant. There was just one listing for the Christian name and surname. The farmer called the phone number and it was the home of my daughter's father. To this day, we do not know how the farmer got that phone number because it was an unlisted number. We called directory assistant ourselves several times after this happened, and the response every time was sorry, there is no listing of that name. Okay, that is magical. From 100 miles away, through the most extraordinary sequence of seemingly impossible events, my daughter's wallet was returned to her intact. She fulfilled her part in being grateful and she had her wallet back, and as must happen, gratitude performed too in its magical and moved every person, circumstances, and event to return her wallet to her. The magical power of gratitude is available for you to use as well, and it's always has been. You just had to discover it for yourself and learn how to use it. Okay, I will also share two of the experiences. So my daughter, she was just 2, and we gifted her gold tops, and it was hurting her. So when I have no idea when she just pull it out and put it under something, and she just went here and there and was playing. She was just playing here and there. So when I saw her ears, on one ear the earring was there, and the other it was nothing, it was blank. So I asked my daughter, she was just 2, she was not understanding what I wanted to say. I said, where is the earring, where is the gold earring I gifted you? She was not understanding. She was very young. She was playing, and suddenly just started, because it was a gift from my father to her, so it was very precious to me. And it was just 5 6 hours that I made her wear that. So I sat down, I started doing thank you that I have the earring back, thank you I have the earring back, and I was just imagining that it's in my hand, thank you. I have no idea from where she just went to the room and just opened a blanket. I folded the blankets, so there were like 5 6 folds. So she opened two of the fold, and there was a earring was just inside of that, and pull out the earring and give it to me, that mama, here. She was just 2, mama, here. And I was like, oh my god, thank god that she found it. Another instance, again the earring thing only. She was again very young, 2.5 years or 3 years might be, I don't remember. So I was just looking at all the jewelries, and she just grabbed one of the earring, and she just went somewhere in the house. She was playing, and she just took one of the earrings, and she just went. And I was searching here and there, where did it go? And I was so tensed. My husband said, why did you even open it in front of her? You know how she is. So I just asked her, where it is, Shivanya, where is the other earring? She again, I did that. I thank you, I have the earring with me, thank you, I have the earring in me. And I was like, why on the second time, why did I open in front of her? And she was playing. She just came running, went to the other room. There was a chair, and she on the chair there was some cloth was there, and the earring was on the top of it. She picked out the earring and gave it to me. Mama, you were looking for this? And I was like, thank God. From that day, I don't open it in front of her. But yes, these were the two instances, and I was so scared because those are the expensive things. So I was very grateful, and so yes, when you have, just feel thankful that you already have in your hands and you're already holding it. You feel the gratitude, you feel that happiness. Just it's like you are being in a highlighted mode. So just be on that highlighted mode, feel thankful, and you will get your things back, or you will get the solution of it. So, guys, these are the experiences also that I share every day with you, and also these things happen, and these magical things will happen if you believe in these practices, if you believe in these magic practices. See you guys, see you on the other video, see you on the next video, and I just hope you do these things. Bye.